Good morning, and you join me at home, which is a little bit strange to say, but I am. The reason for it is we are beginning a new series on YouTube and Facebook using this, the Flightscope Mevo. This little device is basically a range monitor, so it connects up to your phone, up to your iPad. It's about 400 quid, including shipping and taxes and all of those sorts of things, because it comes from America. And it comes with basically this little radar monitor, which in modern day tech terms is probably better than a few of the older ones that cost a bit more. It's got a little hook, comes out like that, so that you can put it down, and you put it approximately 6 foot, maybe 7 foot if you're really going fast away from it, on the floor behind you, in line with the ball, in line with the direction that you're going to be hitting it. And it calculates all of the simple things that any normal golfer would want. So things like your carry distance, your spin rate on the ball, the club speed, the ball speed, all of those sorts of things. It also comes with these little metallic stickers. Now these are for indoor or outdoor use. This is for something if you want to really calculate your spin rate as accurately as possible. You can put these on the balls. I would suggest, unless you really fancy spending an inordinate amount of money on these, maybe doing it if you're just in an indoor or in a net or something where the ball is not going to go all that far. Now, in terms of the other things, it's got a manual and it's got a quick start guide. So nice and simple, nothing too hard for you guys to worry about. What I would say is this: if you are going to use these sorts of things, take the data that it comes with a slight pinch of salt. It's not something that, unless you're going to be spending 19-20 grand on something like a GC quad or a Trackman 4, you can't necessarily expect it to be all singing, all dancing. It's only about 400 quid, as I said, including shipping. So the series that we are going to be launching is an amateur's quest for distance. So I'm not a pro. I think my previous videos to you have proven that. What I will say is this: I can hit the ball in a relatively decent distance, and I haven't done any distance training on it so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this all up on a driving range, and I'm going to show you my basic stats, what I can do now. And then throughout the series, we're going to do exercises that increase distance, look at different balls that might help, look at different clubs that might help, how the Flightscope Mevo works, and then try and compete in some long drive competitions, even if they're just amateur ones. But if I can get up to the pro level, then all the better. So yeah, let's do it. Right guys, so as you'll see, that was a very interesting session. I averaged just over 240 yards carry with the drive, which is interesting. Couple of things: bit rainy today. They're range balls, so perhaps not going to fly much further than say like a TP5X, an OG-ZT, or even something along the lines of a Pro V1. Maybe they will go a little bit further than a range ball. And then you've got other little things to consider, like hitting off a map versus hitting off of a property which is teed up exactly how you need it.
So it's going to be an interesting journey, understanding all of these things. We're going to look at range balls versus normal balls. We're going to look at a professional versus myself, because their off-centre hits are going to be much closer, and how the Mevo reacts to that, whether it's much more accurate with a pro than it is for myself, or whether it's the same accuracy levels and I'm just as bad as I think I am. As always, any questions, let me know, but I look forward to producing some more of these and seeing whether we can get into a long drive event. That'll be fun.